Here's the March 2022 robotic news with the following topics. Robots investigate homes after major fire in Germany. Fanuc presents 3 new cobots. The North American robotics market hits a new record, and the IFR has unveiled the top 5 trends in industrial robotics for 2022. Enjoy! Hello, my name is Werner Hampel, and if you like our monthly news, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to activate the bell to get notified when we upload new videos. And now we are jumping right into our first topic. On the night of February 21st, there was a major fire in Essen, Germany. 35 apartments were destroyed and 3 people were injured. The cause of the fire was unclear. Since the fire site was in danger of collapsing, police robot Herbie took over the investigation. Herbie, who joined the North Rhine-Westphalian police force only a few weeks ago, is a spot robot from Boston Dynamics. He has been equipped with cameras and sensors so that he can carry out such missions. Herbie is to be used where it is too dangerous for humans, as it was the case in the mission in Essen. His job was to provide the first overview of how things look in the building. The operation lasted all day and investigators were content with the robot's works. Firefighters were pleased that they were able to gather information before the scene was cleared. This is important because the fresher the evidence, the easier it is to learn what happened. Herbie helped investigators get a first impression and resolve unanswered questions, such as how much burned down, if there are any undamaged items, and if the house could be entered. Police were also very pleased with the technology and application, saying the robot is easy to control, so more practice will be needed. It was also used again on Wednesday that week to check where exactly the fire has started. At the time of our video shoot, it was not yet known when results could be expected. Overall, this is a very promising operation. We wish those affected all the best for the future, of course, and we wish that Herbie will help to keep the fireman's work safer. Fanuc is expanding its cobot portfolio with the CRX5IA, CRX20IA/L and CRX25IA models. These new cobots complement the CR and CRX product line, bringing Fanuc's total of 11 cobots with payloads ranging from 4 to 35 kilos. The new models have payloads of 5, 20 and 25 kilos, which can also be seen from the robot's names. The 5 kilo robot has a reach of 949 mm, the 20 kilo robot 1418 mm and the 25 kilo robot even 1889 mm. They can be used for a wide variety of applications, including inspections, machine loading and unloading, packaging, palletizing, grinding or welding. They are dustproof and waterproof and are rated with IP67. As usual, the cobots are equipped with sensors and they stop when they come into contact with a person or object. Fanuc now has a very huge range of cobots. I want to see one in Robots channel. I hope so. The number of robots sold in North America reached a new record in 2021. According to figures from the American Association of Advanced Automation, A3, 39,708 units worth around $2 billion were sold. This represents an increase of 14% compared to the previous record set in 2017, and the number of robots sold even rose by 28% compared to the year 2020. The reason for this is probably that in North America as well, more and more industries are turning to automation to boost productivity and combat the ongoing labor shortage. The International Federation of Robotics, IFR, has named the top 5 trends that will shape robotics in the year 2022 and beyond. There are currently around 3 million industrial robots in use worldwide, a new record. The use of robots is increasing, according to Milton Gary, president of the IFR. These are the top 5 trends of robotics, according to the IFR. First, robots are conquering new fields of application. Robots are making their way into more and more industry. With the changing consumer behavior and demand for personalized products and delivery, online commerce is booming, and with that, more and more robots are being used in e-commerce. There are thousands of robots in use in this sector worldwide, many of which were not even imaginable 5 years ago. Other industries using robots primarily to help with labor shortages, including hospitality and retail, as well as delivery and logistics companies, construction and agriculture. And second, robots get easier to operate. Industrial robots are becoming easier to use. There are new intuitive user interfaces, tools for handheld programming, hardware and software packages that simplify implementation. The trend toward low-cost robots also play a role, of course. They usually offer easy installation, often with pre-made applications. Robot manufacturers offer customers standard programs and ready-made program routines for common and simple applications can be purchased in app stores. All this supports a simple and cost-effective use of robots. And third, robots are changing the work of factory workers for the better. Robotics is helping to change the factory workers' job profiles for the better. Dirty, monotonous and dangerous jobs are increasingly being taken over by robots, while workers are expanding their skills in advanced training courses and thus learning key qualifications for the workplace of the future. This includes internal training courses as well as those offered by manufacturers and external providers. If you want to learn how to program robots, just click in the link below and come to my Robot Academy. It is also becoming increasingly clear that more money needs to be invested in education so that the future generations can acquire the necessary skills in the areas of technology and digitalization at a young age. And fourth, robots secure domestic production. Many companies want to move productions closer to the customer again due to the events in the past years. The shortness of supplies means that many companies want to bring back production back to their own country. Also, this is often only financially possible with the help of automation. The current situation is prompting many companies that have been considering automation for some time to invest now. And number 5, robots are becoming digital and intelligent. The IFR sees the analysis of collected data is the key factor for the production of the present and the future. Data analytics and other abilities such as machine learning allow robots to make informed decisions and enable companies to more easily deploy intelligent automations in other areas. Artificial intelligence is a huge topic and is becoming more widespread and common in robotics as well. According to the International Federation of Robotics, the industry has already moved beyond the pilot phase, and by 2022 the association expects AI to be used on a larger scale. I think the IFR has given a great overview of current developments of the robotics industry and mentioned important points. Robots and automations are the future, and these mentioned trends reflect that as well. What do you think about the most significant development in robotics? Tell me your opinion below here in the comments. That was our March News 2022, and if you liked the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to activate the bell to get notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Werner.